Welcome to another installment of This Week in Sim Racing. I'm Darren Ganji, coming to you here live from our Los Angeles SRT studios. Sitting here in the Sim Pod, flying solo again. Sean and Caleb both on vacation separately, and so I'm here to bring you the latest news in sim racing, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. And just to let you know, we're going to try to get some more frequent updates to you coming in the month of November, so stay tuned for those.
First up, we have some of our own news here at SRT. Go to our homepage and click on the link to check out our new store. We have shirts as well as a coffee mug, mouse pad, and a really cool looking clock. Prices range from $13.99 up to $25.99 for the sweatshirt. Keep checking back for new designs and items. Next up, we head to the high banks at Talladega, where the Freedom Motorsports Series ran their 6th race of 12 in the season. The series uses the Pit Stock Car Challenge mod for rFactor. 60 laps of bumper-to-bumper action was the theme of the event. Joe Mack sat on the pole with a 49.709, but would only lead 6 laps. But as usual at a super speedway, the lead changed hands many times as 7 different drivers ran up there at one point. Not as much as Tristan Helf, though, who led 39 on his way to his 3rd victory of the season. Sean Hinsky came home 2nd, with John Alley grabbing the final podium position. A little more on Freedom Motorsports. They were founded in the fall of 2001 and are running strong in their 6th year of operation. The league offers a competitive racing environment for skill levels spanning from rookie drivers to seasoned veterans. Currently, Freedom Motorsports offers 5 different series Sunday through Thursday, running various mods from rFactor and NR 2003. Head on over to racefms.com to check out their TPS CC series or one of the others they have to offer. If you haven't been to rFactor Central lately, you need to check it out. There are so many badass mods out now that just about every form of racing is being covered. Not only that, but there's some great tools being released as well, and tracks. For instance, Madocowie has just released Off-Road Racing 2 and it instantly hit the Hall of Fame. The Grand Prix Classics team also released the updated version of their Hall of Fame 1979 Formula 1 mod, as well as a lot of new tracks to go along with that. Stay tuned for full reviews on both in Episode 4 of Sim Racing Tonight. 10 years of Bull, that's right, it's the 10th running of the Bullrun 1000. The grid filled up fast and some of the best sim racers on the planet are going to be duking it out in one of the oldest fantasy road courses for sim racing. Bullrun was originally an add-on course for NASCAR 2 that has been updated many times over the years for this event. The Bull has seen many great battles over the years in many different styles of cars. This year the Aussie V8s are back and everyone will be trying to catch the Michaels brothers Sam and Scott, who took the Bull by the horns last year. The race will be held on November 17th, and stay tuned on SRT for broadcast information. After a tough, hard-fought season, the Roadsport Summer Cup Season 2 was brought to a close at the Kyoto Grand Prix circuit in Japan. Martin Cilinek was the favorite to win this round and the championship after a string of wins and a very consistent season. He didn't disappoint and took the win and the series title. Gavin Burton finished 4th in the last round, which was enough to secure him 2nd in the championship. Patrick Golaski finished 3rd in the final round and in the standings, even after a number of missed events. And here's the top 10 championship standings for Season 2 in the Roadsport Summer Cup. After the success of the 2nd season, the Roadsport Summer Cup Series admins decided to introduce a winter series using a similar format to the Summer Cup. Again, the drivers will be battling it out in the high-powered road cars, the FZ50 and the Raceabout, on a number of circuits from around the world. Unlike the summer season that just completed, the winter season brings a number of new features to the Roadsport League, most prominently Success Ballast and a new team championship. Sounds like the winter season will be as much fun as the summer, so don't hesitate to sign up. As a matter of fact, check out their new website at adaptiveracingteam.com/RSC. It's been a little while since we reported on the Dirty Mo Posse gang, better known as DMP Racing. Brad Davies has been on a tear lately, winning the last 2 races at Watkins and then The Rock, making it 4 for the season. He's still 115 points back of Ray Alfalla, who's put together a hell of a season so far and will still be tough to catch, even though he struggled a bit at The Rock with a 24th place finish. Kevin King, who struggled early on in the season, has finished 2nd in the last 2 races behind Davies and is now 9th in points. Thomas Hazard rounded out the podium at The Rock, with Bob Bryant finishing 4th to keep himself planted firmly in 2nd behind Alfalfa for the championship. The DMP Busch Series saw a similar pattern of back-to-back victories as Josh Berry won 2 GN races in a row, on top of his Sportsman win at the Glen, making it 3 in 1 week. Chad Jaws Lofton finished second, with Brian Schoenberg finishing third. Justin Garrett leads Chad Lofton by just 48 points after 10 of 14 races. The series heads to Richmond next week, so check out the action on DMP TV by heading to dmp-racing.com. SRT is now proudly reporting on its first GTR2 series. DGTRS is a multi-class series with races approximately 90 minutes in length. It's a team-based series, and there's an approval process to obtain a license. Some history on DGTRS. It's affiliated with simracing.dk and was originally named DGPLS, or the Danish GPL Society, and as the name implies, they ran the incredible Grand Prix Legends, and was also, a matter of fact, at the same time, co-founders of Race Sim Central. When GTR came out, the Danish GTR Society was born, and it still has the same staff behind the scenes. They just completed their season opener at Monza with only one team missing, so the grid was pretty full, so it looked to be an exciting race. For qualifying, the track was wet but was drying up. With only 30 minutes available, it was a tense session. At the end of the session, Michael Blom, driving a Ferrari 550 Maranello, took his first career DGTRS pole with a 1:45.387. From the start, pole sitter Blom took off and never looked back. Behind him, there was a struggle between the other GT1 cars, and Thomas Beha went off on lap 1 in the Della Roggia due to an over-aggressive approach on the curbs. Within 5 laps, Peter Jensen, also running a 550, went from 9th to 2nd and would remain there until the checkered flag on lap 43, finishing only 3.5 seconds back of Blom. Talk about an unlucky day. Thomas Beha, who fell to 22nd after his first lap problem, ended up 10th and grenaded his motor on the last lap. Peter Tong rounded out the podium in his Ferrari 575 GTC. Top 6 positions were dominated by Ferrari, with a Saleen driven by Brian Bernberg finishing in 7th, about a minute back of the leaders. The GT2 field saw the domination of Kenneth Hollhofer in his BMW M3 as he led all 41 laps in class over the 360 Ferraris of Paul Jensen and Jesper Christensen. To check out what's happening over at DGTRS, go to dgtrs.simulations.dk. The championship is winding down at Formula Sim Racing with only 2 races to go. The series heads to Brazil, where Bruno Marquis hopes to clinch the title over David Grieco. Check out the action on PSR TV this weekend, the 28th, by going to prosimracing.com for round 16, sponsored by Matt Graphics. Last but not least, we'd like to thank Race Sim Central for our new forum. Go to our homepage, and for now, on the right, click on SRT's new forum to get there. We will have a tab on our site soon that will link you directly to it.
And that's all we have for this installment of This Week in Sim Racing, and I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned. We got episode 4 of Sim Racing Tonight coming out soon. Lots of great stuff in that episode, and hope to catch that. And more episodes of This Week in Sim Racing coming in November, and we have a few interviews and some special segments that are coming. So stay tuned, and you guys should see a lot more action coming from us in the upcoming months.